You turn off the light, sink into bed, and your knees ache before you even fall asleep. Your back feels tight, your legs heavy, your shoulders tense. You shift, you sigh, but comfort never really comes. Many people over 60 think this is just normal aging. But in Japan, elders your age move differently. Before they close their eyes, they spend 5 quiet minutes doing simple bedtime movements. No gym, no strain. Yet they wake up lighter, stronger, and pain-free. These aren't workouts. They're nightly rituals, small resets for the body and mind. And the results? Japanese elders in places like Okinawa stay mobile and independent well into their 80s and 90s. So if your joints creak, your balance feels uncertain, or you wake up stiffer than when you went to bed, stay with me. Because in this video, I'll show you the 5 gentle bedtime movements Japanese elders swear by. The same ones keeping them walking tall when others can barely stand straight. Movement 1. The Japanese ankle pump. Restoring circulation, let's start from the ground up. In Japan, older adults have a simple ritual before bed, lying flat on their back, lifting one leg slightly, and slowly flexing and pointing the toes up and down about 20 times. Then they switch sides. This gentle ankle pump works like a second heart. It pushes stagnant blood from your legs back up toward your heart, reducing swelling, preventing cramps, and even lowering the risk of nighttime leg pain. Many Japanese elders say it helps them sleep with light legs. In a way, it's nature's circulation booster, no machines needed. You might think something that small couldn't matter much. But researchers at Kyoto University found that low-intensity movements before bed can improve venous return and oxygen delivery to muscles by over 25%. That's why elders in Japan often have fewer complaints of heavy legs or nighttime restlessness. So, before you reach for the remote tonight, try 30 seconds of ankle pumps. It's the kind of move your body quietly thanks you for. Now, once your blood is flowing, let's loosen the part of the body that carries most of your day's stress, your lower back. Movement 2. The pelvic tilt. Japanese secret for back and hip health you've probably noticed. Sitting, driving, or even standing for long hours leaves your lower back feeling stiff. Japanese elders have a nightly move to undo that tension, a pelvic tilt. Here's how they do it. Lie flat on your bed with your knees bent, feet on the mattress. Take a slow breath in. Then as you exhale, gently flatten your lower back against the bed, tightening your stomach muscles slightly. Hold for 2 seconds, then relax. This small, controlled motion activates the deep abdominal muscles that support your spine and hips. It realigns your posture and relieves pressure that builds up throughout the day. In Okinawa, older adults often say, "A flexible pelvis means a free body." That's because the pelvis is the body's foundation. When it stiffens, everything above and below begins to ache. Do 10 to 15 slow tilts before bed, breathing deeply with each one. You'll feel your back soften, your hips loosen, and your breath slow naturally. The perfect recipe for a restful night. And speaking of breath, the next movement is less about stretching your body and more about calming your nervous system. Movement 3. The Japanese belly breath. Resetting the mind before sleep. If you've ever watched an elderly Japanese person meditate or sit quietly after dinner, you might notice their slow, deep breathing. They call it hara breathing from the belly. Here's how it works. Place one hand on your abdomen. Inhale gently through your nose, letting your belly rise like a balloon. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, pulling your navel toward your spine. Repeat this for about 1 minute. This practice signals your body to shift from fight or flight into rest and digest. It slows the heart rate, relaxes the muscles, and reduces nighttime cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps many of us awake. A study from the University of Tokyo showed that 5 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing before sleep can lower heart rate by up to 10 beats per minute and improve sleep quality in older adults. But Japanese elders don't think of it as a technique. To them, it's simply honoring the breath, the bridge between body and mind. So tonight, before bed, let your breath lead the way home. It's free, silent, and one of the most powerful movements you can ever do. Once the mind is calm, we move to the next key, keeping the spine young. Movement 4, cat stretch in bed. The longevity move this one might surprise you. It's adapted from Radio Taiso, Japan's famous morning exercise routine practiced for nearly a century. but elders often do a gentler version right before bed. Here's what it looks like. While lying on your bed, get onto your hands and knees, if comfortable. Inhale as you drop your belly slightly and lift your head. Feel your spine lengthen. Exhale as you round your back, tucking your chin toward your chest, just like a stretching cat. Repeat slowly 5 to 10 times. This simple move maintains spinal mobility and keeps the small muscles along your spine strong and supple. Many Japanese elders believe that a stiff spine is a sign of aging, not years. They're right, because spinal flexibility is one of the best predictors of overall mobility in later life. You don't need a yoga mat. Your bed works fine. What matters is consistency, doing it every night, gently, without strain. And here's the beauty. It's not just your back that benefits. This movement massages the organs inside your abdomen, helping digestion, easing bloating, and promoting calm before sleep. Now we come to the final, and perhaps most powerful, bedtime ritual. Movement 5, the shoulder and neck flow. Releasing the weight of the day in Japan, many elders end their nightly routine by giving attention to the shoulders and neck, where stress quietly hides. Sit upright on your bed, feet on the floor. Roll your shoulders slowly backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. Next, tilt your head gently from side to side, then turn it left and right, all within a comfortable range. Finish by placing your palms on the back of your neck and giving yourself a light massage. The Japanese call this ending the day with gratitude to the body. It's not just movement, it's mindfulness. A way to say, "Thank you, body, for carrying me through another day." These few minutes can relieve tension headaches, improve blood flow to the brain, and even help prevent neck stiffness that leads to morning dizziness, a common issue for men and women over 60. When done consistently, you'll start noticing you fall asleep faster and wake up without that tight, tired neck that makes mornings miserable. Now, you might be thinking, do I need to do all 5 every night? The truth is, you don't have to. Even 2 or 3 will make a difference. But when combined, they form a complete nighttime ritual that supports circulation, flexibility, calmness, and deep rest, the 4 pillars of longevity seen in Japanese elders. Finally, growing older isn't about losing strength. It's about finding new ways to move wisely. What the Japanese have mastered isn't intensity, but consistency. They've proven that even the simplest motions, done with care and gratitude, can keep the body young and the spirit light. So tonight, before you close your eyes, remember this. You don't need to push harder. You just need to move, gently, intentionally, and every day. Because aging gracefully isn't luck. It's practice. And those 5 minutes before bed, they might just be the most powerful 5 minutes of your day. If you found this helpful, imagine what your life could feel like after a week, a month, or a year of doing these nightly movements. Your body can change. Your energy can return. It starts with one night, tonight. So before you go, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because every week, we share new science-backed tips designed to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent after 60. Leave a comment below. Which of these movements do you want to try first? And if you know someone who keeps saying, "I'm just getting old," share this video with them. Sometimes, one small action can change how we age forever.